drink.
Yeah,
That's
highly
mine?
caffeinated.
Oh, this is gonna be the main. Zach, you don't be on.
I'm just seeing on.
No, on Facebook.
wow.
Yeah.
I get just a whole intro down.
Why am I just here by myself?
Because I'm going to hit your frame.
Okay.
Is the
Hi,
mic
everybody.
on? Is your mic on?
You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen? They're cooking. They're cooking. We want
Hey,
the
everybody.
cooking.
We're doing a new
Cooking.
special
The
intro
cooking.
with
We
Zach
want the cooking.
coming in
The cooking.
like
The
this.
cooking.
So that's
We
great.
want
Where's your
the
mic?
cooking.
Do you want to share this with me?
We want the cooking.
I
Ladies and
did
gentlemen,
not approve this intro, by the way, just so everybody knows.
welcome to the Knowledge Society show.
I'm making up the moves as I go. I'll work on the moves for next time.
Yeah, a
I'll
little
have them down
long.
pat. I'll actually,
There's a lot.
I'll put little feet.
Like X's.
markers here,
Like,
yeah.
like on stage.
Yeah.
Cool.
I may be white, but I do have rhythm.
Let's see. What's
I
up,
got
everybody?
music, I got rhythm.
Is that your? Which one's yours?
That's
That
mostly
one.
important.
I'm the iPhone.
Your, we
I'm
all
right
have
here.
iPhones.
Oh, I'm
Ladies and
sorry.
gentlemen,
You got the big
March
dog.
7th.
Okay, we have that one.
You got
over
you
there.
got 1,000 viewers. I got about 100.
Well,
Maya,
that's
I'll
okay.
catch up.
I'm actually
Right.
talking to the kids,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
and you're holding the mic up while you're
Adrian,
trying
is that for me too?
Adrian, come on in here. Let the folks
I
see.
would, totally
Let the
need
folks see you today. This fine young gentleman brought me my red eye. God bless him. If you want to follow him on Snapchat, it's Bob Dylan's grandma without the D.
What?
Granm.
That is not a thing.
Bob Dylan's grandma.
Hey, guys, is there a way to lighten up this, like a light here? Because like it's pretty dark. You can't really see.
Folks at home, I don't know why Maya has the mic up to her mouth while she's talking to everyone behind camera. It's probably very confusing to you, but that's what she's doing. Welcome. It's March 7th, Monday. Here we go. The the first Monday, I believe, in March.
Better?
I'm
Cool.
trying to do the calendar in my head.
Just so you
Anyways,
guys know, on Facebook, one of our
so
East
for
Coast
those
staff
of you
members.
watching on the site,
Yeah,
Maya is talking to the live stream folks.
We lightened it up. No one could see us, and Rick was feeling upset. Rick Fields
Rick
was
Fields?
worried. So now we're.
I like that you put the S in there.
I
That
always
you
do.
polarize.
Anyways, we'll stop bothering you. Remember that when we used to open it, people always used to be like, "You guys are bothering me."
No.
Yes.
I blocked those messages out. But I think it's fun. I love having my fellow Leo on the camera here.
Yes.
So, folks, it's interactive. If you're watching on the live stream on the website, you see that you have the option to leave questions and comments. Please don't hesitate to do that. Try to keep it within the realm of the topic that's being discussed. You're also watching on Facebook Live. And, these are both Facebook
Yeah,
Lives,
no,
right?
so that's Alex's there, because
Okay.
Alex Morton is joining us today, and then there is Ty's Facebook, so we have a lot of, I think they said they want to see your beautiful smile. I'm assuming they're talking to you, Zach.
I doubt it. I doubt that. Because if I had to put money on who has the best smile in this frame, I'm putting every cent I have on you.
Oh, stop it, Zach.
Hi, Maya and Zach.
Hi.
Hey, back to Matthew Hargis. Where are you from, Matthew?
I like that someone wrote the blackboard isn't complete. Obviously, we haven't started talking yet, sir.
Hey,
There's
beautiful
nothing
Maya.
on it. Hi.
Dope jacket, Cookman. I wrote that.
Yeah. I want a Lele Ferrari, but it's $2 million. Did I come to the wrong place? We are not a Ferrari dealership, and also Ferraris don't cost $2 million. You should Google that. It's not the price of Ferraris. But good luck with purchasing your first Ferrari for $2 million. I'm sure someone would sell it, right? What?
Oh, someone's saying they're unable to hear the broadcast, but I don't know if that was before we went.
Can you
live
hear
to
us now?
audio. No, on the live stream.
Oh, must have been. It's probably just so everybody knows. Every time we start a broadcast before it is live, someone goes, "There's no sound."
Yeah, we
We're
used to write that
Oh yeah,
on the
you
board
have to
so
write
people
that.
knew.
Yeah, so everyone wasn't.
So we got some
slow.
folks from Seattle. Schreiber. I know it's got to be one of those pronunciations. But hey, how are you there in Seattle? Let's see. A shout out from Las Vegas by Jesse Garcia. I just flew back from Vegas yesterday with
Someone
Lopez.
said, "Why did you sleep with a blow dryer?"
Who said that?
Someone on Facebook said that.
All right, I'll explain that. If anybody's watching Lopez's Snapchats, they stormed my hotel room there in Vegas after I had slipped into REM. And yes, there was a blow dryer on the bed with me, which I understand is a fire hazard. But I took precautions. So basically, here's what it comes down to. I can't sleep with silence. I need noise.
It's like noise.
This is going to be a kind of a detailed explanation, but just bear with me. My phone, I have the white noise app on there, but I couldn't put the phone by my head because I left my charger in Los Angeles, so I had to buy a charger at the hotel.
Airport. Okay.
And it only had a USB option. So the only USB jack was by the television, so it was a far ways away. So I remembered, oh, there was a hairdryer in the bathroom. I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
And so I thought, well, I can put it on a low setting. It's not too hot. I can sleep on one side of the bed, to, kind of pull the covers with me and place the hairdryer there for the noise, which is apparently, well, not apparently, it's what I did. But apparently, Nathan got a key to the room.
Yeah. No, wait, just to interrupt you real fast, there was an entire WhatsApp thread of what was going on with Zach. And Nathan was writing things like, I hear a blow dryer, but I've knocked on the door and Zach's not answering. I can't find him.
He thought I had passed out or slipped on the bathroom floor or something. So anyway, he runs and gets a key, I guess. He comes in. I don't remember this, but he says I woke up, and I guess we were talking. Then I went back to sleep, and he felt it was his responsibility to run down to the casino and tell Ty and Roman and everybody.
No, it was a WhatsApp chat.
Zach
and then,
has-
to come up and take a video of you.
Yeah, so
Yes.
anyway, that's why there was a blow dryer in bed with me.
Okay,
I
well,
wasn't doing any unseemly things with the blow dryer.
Well,
That was
we
just
can move
perfect.
on from Vegas. It was a great trip, right?
It was. I was just, somebody said, hey, from Vegas, that's what got me started on that.
Yeah, no, I know. But it was good. I was just saying, it was a great trip. You met some cool people.
That's right.
Not Conor McGregor.
No, didn't
Okay.
get to meet Connor.
Okay.
Met, what's his name? He came up and sat with us, the UFC.
Jake
fight.
Ellenberger.
Jake,
Yeah, he's cool.
Well, I saw him. I met him before, but saw
Yeah.
Jake. Okay, so that's my story for today. We should probably move on. People do not sign on to these things to hear about my crazy Vegas antics.
But someone just said Alex Morton rocks. So I think
Alex
they know
who?
Alex Morton. You know he's talking today.
Wait, Alex, what?
Alex Morton. By the way, everyone,
What
just so
Morton?
you know, last time Zach introduced a speaker, it was Joel Comm, who's a really cool, New York Times bestseller. And Zach came on and introduced Joel Osteen, the pastor from Arizona. So Alex, we want to make sure he didn't F it up this time. So, gave him your info.
Yeah, so I wrote stuff down on my hand. Remember that Alex by 24
Someone just said, what's written on your hand? There you go.
notes to introduce Alex.
Yes. Well, Alex is really cool, and he's going to be speaking. And Zach has some notes on his hand there.
Yeah.
Can
So,
we interpret?
Yeah, let's see if you can figure out what that says.
I believe it says that Alex made his first million at age 24.
That's right.
And then he made $2.5 million by age 26.
That's correct.
Okay.
No, yeah, that's
right,
correct.
26. And then I see Forbes
So
and
he's-
Rolling Stone.
So he opened for the Stones.
Oh,
And I guess his
wow.
uncle is Steve Forbes.
Oh my God.
That's the only thing I can think of as to why I would have.
That
written
sounds
down.
about accurate. Anyways, very cool dude. He's going to be giving an awesome talk. We do keep it interactive. I would save the.
Somebody said I'm cheating.
He would. Oh, you're not cheating.
Well,
It's not really cheating if it's helping.
oh, somebody's asking for my Instagram. It's Tetris God 7, same as Snapchat. Tetris God 7.
Thank you for
The number 7.
self-promoting
Don't
at
spell
the
out
beginning
7.
of the call, Zach.
I was
That's
just
against
answering the
the
question.
rules. Anyways, so we'll
Well, no,
let Alex.
it's at the end of my part of the call.
Whatever. We'll let Alex come on over here so you guys can not listen to us anymore because I know it's really bothering you. The whole lesson is on your hand. That would be crazy. 7 insider secrets on how to make $1 million all on your hand.
Look at Rick Fields
What?
taking care of me.
What do you say?
That's my buddy. He's
Oh,
letting
thanks.
people know.
That's
Zach
gonna disappear
Hygen's
though. The
Tetris
comments
God 7.
disappear.
I'll just write it on
So
there.
yeah. Anyways, so we'll let Alex come on over. He'll be here in a second, so you can not listen to us anymore. And we'll do a giveaway at the end of this call, right?
Yeah,
Or
free
if you
dinner
want.
with me.
On YouTube or on the website.
On the website. Yeah, we'll do it on YouTube. Yeah.
Actually, I think the dinner with me is like for 4th or 5th place.
This is how the
It's not. It's not like the top 3 finishes.
Oh.
The winners.
Okay. Well, we'll get off now.
Is Maya single? Ig Miles wants to know.
You should dab one more time. Someone said you just gotta start every call with a dab, Zach. That is not a dab.
I'll figure it out. I'll work on my dab.
Okay. Well, Alex, you can come on over so that people stop talking and saying Lambo. Everything
All
you
right, put
write
your hands
down, you
together.
have to remember.
Boys and girls, put your hands together. Let's hear it. Come on. Come on.
What if you just have like a
Do it. Let's hear it.
audience track on the back? I will hand this mic to you, Alex.
Let's do both mics.
Oh,
You want double
I don't
fist
think-
it? We double fist it?
Have fun with that, man.
All right.
You don't need to.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Don't need to-
Excited to be here. Shout out to Maya for coordinating this, and welcome to everybody on today's call. My goal for the next hour or so is to give you guys as much value as I possibly can. 'Cause I think right now, more than ever, people all over the world, regardless of whether you're white, black, yellow, brown, or purple, people are hungry for leadership. They're hungry for mentorship. And at the end of the day, right now in America, you might be watching this in Asia, Australia, New Zealand, right now people are looking for something to get excited about. And, one of the biggest problems that I see all over the world right now is that, we're getting information from the wrong people. We're getting information from people that don't have the results we want. So welcome to the call. 2 Facebook Lives going, as well as the YouTube channel. So today, you guys, I'm going to talk about a little bit about me, just to make sure you guys know that I'm a credible human being when it comes to earning money and teaching other people how to become successful. And I'm going to give you guys really the 7 insider secrets to how I was able to make $1 million by 24. And just so everybody knows, I'm a normal average kid. I grew up in a small town called Bexley, Ohio. Shout out to everybody over in Bexley, Ohio.
Go Buckeyes.
There you go, go Buckeyes. 2.9 GPA, slow math in high school for 4.5 years. Not the best athlete on the field. So, the moral of that is that, normal average, kid. Normal average kid with an above average, work ethic, heart, and desire. So we're going to get into it right now. You guys are really quick. Dar, will you just make sure this thing's charging over here?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, we'll be good though. It's my iPhone. So guys, let's talk about it. If you're watching this right now, you might be internet marketing, you might be network marketing, you might be in direct selling, you might be doing something, you might be an employee somewhere, and you're talking about, you're trying to figure out. It's a micro USB thing. You're trying to figure out, a way to propel yourself, to propel your life, to propel your income, to propel your health, wealth, love, happiness, and relationships. And my goal for this talk is to give you guys some information on how to do that. So let's get into it, guys. Number 1, we're going to talk about goal setting. Goal setting. Growing up in high school, I thought goal setting was for the smart kids. I thought goal setting was for the people that are going to play D1 athletics. I thought goal setting were, from the valedictorians. I thought goal setting were the people that were in the honors classes, in the AP classes. I wasn't one of those people. But what I later found out was that goal setting are for people moving forward in their life. Goal setting are for people that are trying to get somewhere that they're not currently at. Will Smith talked about it, and he said that your current circumstances do not dictate where you're going. So, whether you're watching this live feed and you're rich, you're watching this live feed and you're broke, you're watching this live feed and you're smart, you're dumb, whatever you are right now, you can change everything with a snap of a finger or a blink of an eye every single time. So, in goal setting, there's 3 types of goal setting. There's A-type, B-type, and C-type. So we're going to go into A-type right now. A-type is setting goals based on what you know you can accomplish. Based on what you know you can accomplish. And it's based on your present results. So an example of this is, Tai obviously has a Lamborghini and a Ferrari. So an A-type goal for Tai would be that he wants to get a new Lamborghini, a Lamborghini, or a, so I'm getting crazy FaceTimes on my phone. Will you make sure that it's on do not disturb really quick? Tanner's trying to FaceTime me. Anyway, so an A-type goal, you guys, would be based off of what he knows how to do. So since he already has a Ferrari and a Lamborghini, guys, it's based on present results. Most people live in the A-type goal setting. Okay, that is not where you want to be. If you're trying to get more out of life, you're trying to make more money, you're trying to get somewhere where you need to go that you're not currently at, you must get into the next level, which is B-type, guys. B-type is what you plan on doing. So a B-type goal would be this. Well, if this guy does this, and she does this, and he produces that much volume, and he does that many sales, then I can get to my goal. Right? That is not where you want to be. See, most people, right, they only do what they plan on, they set goals based on what they plan on doing. Yeah, we got to plug that sucker in. So it's not where you want to be as well. Okay, C-type goal setting is based on what you actually want. What you actually want. So right now, wherever you're sitting in North Dakota, you're sitting in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you're sitting anywhere you are right now, what is it that you actually want? What is it you actually want? You know, what kind of car do you want? What kind of house do you want? What kind of future, you know, do you want? That's where you got to set goals. It's based off of fantasy. You know, so many times people, you know, we have all these big goals, big dreams, big aspirations when we're a little kid, right? And then, you know, we grow up and then a teacher tells you that you can't accomplish something, that you can't do that. You know, stop daydreaming, stop living in this fantasy realm, this fantasy type world. And what I need you guys to do right now, if you're trying to make your first $1 million, I'm telling you, you must think about what you actually want. Because what I found out, ladies and gentlemen, that we have a very limited time on planet Earth. What we do with our time, we have 83,000 seconds every single day. So we must take our life serious. Our life is serious, right? Our businesses are serious. Everything is serious. So you have to really think about what you want and live in that fantasy realm. Okay? So number one, goal setting. Okay? A lot of people in business don't even set goals. You just wake up, you go to work, you have no idea what your target market is. You have no idea, you know, where you're trying to go. And what you need to do is start setting goals. Okay? You must start setting goals and live in the fantasy.
And then
we good?
Just real quick for my purpose.
Lower your voice and not okay.
Just
Lower your voice. Okay, getting too loud over here. That's okay. Here, type in with Ty, and then we'll go live. So, guys, moving forward, number 2. Okay, we're going to talk about the high teachability index. Okay, this is something that's very, very important because right now you guys follow Tai Lopez because somebody has something that you want. You know, you're standing over here with these cars and stuff. To me, I'm not a huge car guy. You know, I'm all about, you know, helping other people achieve success. I'm all about, helping other people get to where they want to go. You know, my passion, my whole purpose right now is to help all of you, you know, get you a better lifestyle, earn more money, have better health, wealth, love, and happiness. And one thing that I struggle with, you know, growing up, and even as a young entrepreneur, is that you must be coachable and stay humble. I guarantee that even though, you know, Ty's a multi-millionaire with all these cars, you know, in this fancy house, I guarantee you that this guy has mentors in his life. I guarantee you that people are still coaching and training and mentoring him day in and day out. It's almost guaranteed. So what you guys need to do is that you have to have a high teachability index. Okay, that involves having no ego. That involves having a strong and humble spirit. And at any time, you know, you guys on this feed, if you guys have any questions, you know, on the YouTube side, you know, let me know. I'll gladly answer them. You know, it's kind of tough to see the Facebook Live questions, but I'll get to you guys here.
In the middle screen.
In the middle screen?
See this one moving?
Yep.
That's Facebook Live.
Okay.
Cool. This feed or YouTube comments.
Got it. What's your info? Where do you get that blue suit? Zara. Shout out to you on the blue suit comment. So, number 2, guys, you gotta be teachable and coachable, guys, and you must stay humble. Okay? You must be always seeking new information. What do I do every single morning when I wake up? I listen to an audio by someone probably like Les Brown, Tony Robbins, Jim Rohn. I'm always trying to grow my mind. So what? I made $1 million by 24. So what? 2.5 by 26. To me, it's not about the money. Money is just a measure. What I'm after is purpose. Because if you keep chasing just materialistic items, guys, that is not the key to happy. A $60,000 Rolex or a $250,000 Ferrari, that's not going to make you happy long term. It's about changing people's lives and impacting as many people as possible. Okay? Seeking out new mentors. Very, very important. I'm in this house not for me to talk to you, but for me to learn information from Tai, to pick his brain, to learn, right? To grow myself, right? We're either growing or we're dying, right? You're either growing or you're dying. And dying's a bad thing, so we always must be growing as much as possible. This is gold. I appreciate that. Here in my garage. Yep, this is not my garage, but we're over here in the garage. And you guys have to understand, guys, here's a powerful quote. Humility is not a personality trait. It is recognizing you don't have something. So you might be on this call right here, and you've made a bunch of money. You're wildly successful. You're a best-selling author. You've got it going on, and you're the deal. But there is something that you don't know that somebody else knows. Someone's always going to have more money than you. Someone's always going to be smarter than you. Someone's always going to have a higher skill set than you. So it's important to always be seeking out, mentors. So again, guys, being humble, and you must be able to accept criticism. I hope that's how you spell criticism. Not 100% sure. 14 on SAT score, not the smartest kid in the world. But you have to always be able to accept criticism. And you look at anybody successful, somebody like Steph Curry, LeBron James, Cristiano Ronaldo. You Google Tai Lopez, you see tons of people talking smack, hating on what he's about. People like Gary Vaynerchuk hating on what he does. That's perfectly fine. When I got started as an entrepreneur at 21 years old, I was going to Arizona State University, and the school was writing newspaper articles about what I was doing and how it was wrong and how it wasn't right and all these different things. And at 21, I do accept criticism. So for you guys on the Facebook Live, the first step, we already went over that, man. It's goal setting. So Amina, it's goal setting. You have to find out what you want, and you must write it down, pen and paper, and stare at that goal every single day. We call that a goal card. Great question. Great question. So when you get criticized and people hate on you, right? Like Drake said, having anger towards everyone reaching success, that's what a hater is. Lil Wayne said, if you don't have a group of people that want to see you fail, then you haven't done enough yet. So we're going to dive into this really quick, because I think a lot of people struggle with this. I built organizations in the marketing field, into the tens of thousands of people, and the higher somebody gets, the more success they have, right? They're going to keep getting criticized. They're going to keep getting hated on, and you have to be mentally strong enough, which is going to be the third step here. But haters, you guys, is having anger towards everyone reaching success. Think about it, guys. In America right now, if you get half the country to hate you, you're the president. Think about that for 1 second. If you get half the nation to hate your guts, you're the president of the United States of America. So let's recap here for you guys, just signing on, right now, welcome, to the call. Number one, guys, the 7 insider secrets to making your first $1 million. Number one, goal setting. You must know what you want, and you must live in that fantasy world, right? If you could not fail, how big would you dream? Number two, high teachability index, guys. No ego. You can know you're good. You can be confident, but you cannot result to being cocky. Nobody likes a cocky dickhead, okay? You have to always be what? Humble. Be nice to people. Care about people. Always seeking out mentors. That's one of my biggest secrets to making $1 million, guys. I've always seeked out mentors. Alex speaks too fast. I've gotten that for the last 5 years. I apologize. I'm going to slow down a bit. Nice haircut. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Do you know Kevin Trudeau? You're a great speaker. I don't know him personally, but thank you on the speaker comment. I appreciate that. So again, guys, number two, being teachable, no ego, being strong and humble spirit, guys. Number three, we're moving fast right now, but let's recap. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. If somebody hates on you, if someone writes a negative comment on your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Facebook, if someone's talking smack about what it is you do and where you're going, that's perfectly fine, okay? Because they don't hate you, They hate themselves because you guys are going to be successful. You guys are going to be winners. You guys have greatness inside of you. They hate themselves because you're a reflection of what they wish they could be every single time. So don't take it personal, guys. Ty doesn't. I don't. So you guys shouldn't. You guys shouldn't either. So moving forward here, again, I'm going to try to slow down my talk so you guys can really get it. I know over here on the YouTube feed, I know I tend to talk kind of fast, so I apologize, you guys. What's up, guys? Where are you guys from really quick? I see Vegas. Mental clarity. Cool. All right, here we go. Strong positive and mental attitude. Strong positive and mental attitude is the third insider secret. And you must develop a bulletproof mindset. Let's talk about that here for a second. You might be in auto sales. You might be in app development. You might be in door-to-door sales. You might be in network marketing. You might be a public speaker. You might be a best-selling author. You might own your own internet company. I don't know what it is you do, but I do know this. If you want to have massive levels of success, right? This is massive levels of success. Knowledge Society is not here to give you guys average content and average this and average that. Okay, they're here to make you guys what? Champions. Champions. Shout out to Montreal, New York, Pennsylvania, Hawaii, Oklahoma, Boomer Sooner, Anchorage, Alaska, Chicago, OC, North Carolina. Shout out to everybody on the line. And this is the thing. If you guys are on this call right now on one of these forms, one of these platforms, it tells me and it should tell you that you want more out of life. You're hungry for more success. You're hungry for more information. You're hungry for a word we call growth. You're hungry for more. You're here, you're taking notes, you're watching this. Hopefully you're getting inspired and fired up. And that's the deal. Just got on. Okay, linkwithalex.com. I'll go over that later on. But linkwithalex.com, one-stop shop. Okay, number 3, bulletproof mindset. Bulletproof mindset. What does that mean? Okay, I'm not talking about being cocky. I'm not talking about being arrogant. I'm not talking about, walking around like you're the man or you're the woman. This is what I'm talking about. It's realizing and knowing in your heart and in your soul and in your mind that you're the best. It's knowing right here, right now, that nobody is better than you at what it is you do. Because the first person that has to believe before anybody else believes is yourself. Guys, I went to a presentation at 21 years old, and I heard about a way to earn more money in a month than most people make in a year. I thought it was too good to be true. I thought it was one of those things. I seeked out information. I got what I was looking for, and I got started in a business. My first 12 months as an entrepreneur, I didn't make $1 million. I didn't have a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. I wasn't flying around all over the world doing talks and writing 2 best-selling books. I made $13,000. Arizona State, shout out to you. That's where I went to school. Yeah, ASU, what up, what up? I love that. I love that. There we go. Sun Devils, baby. Hey, for all of you that aren't going to an Ivy League school, no Harvard, no Yale, no Princeton, you too can become successful. Arizona State, they called me crazy for going there. They called it Spring Break University. They said you're never going to make any money because you're going to Arizona State. Well, guess what? Guess where we're at? We're in the garage right now, and we're winning, and now we're going to do what? Help you guys win as well. And that's the whole purpose of this conversation, is to provide value for every single one of you guys. So again, strong positive mental attitude, bulletproof mindset, where nobody can touch you any longer, nobody can mess with you any longer, right? When you got to get focused, right? We call it, what do we call it? Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. My dad